Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities Live here at William B. Green Jr. Stadium on the campus of East Tennessee State University. Move-in day, but I think the football team has already moved in here on campus. I'm joined right now. I have the privilege of talking with head coach Will Healy. And, Coach, you got to be excited. Your first game's coming up in 10 days.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. I am excited. You know, I think I get to this point and you're saying, what have I not covered, you know, and your anxiety level goes through the roof. But very, very pleased with what these guys have done. I really enjoy our staff and feel like we're looking forward to a really big year.
Open it up. You're already in game preparation for Murray State?
Yeah, a little bit, but I mean, they've got 70 new players and, you know, you got a new defensive coordinator, so you're worried more about you still right now. We kind of finish up and wrap up camp on Fridays, so right now it's more about us, and then as we get into next week, we'll do a little bit more game planning.
Let's talk about things. Let's break things down on the offensive side of the ball. I think it starts at quarterback. You have a couple of good ones back there. Talk to us about, have you made any decisions on playing time for those folks?
I feel really good about our quarterback room. Yeah. I told those guys the other day when I met with Caden Jacoby that, in my opinion, I'd like to be the poster child for how you make two quarterbacks work, because I plan on playing both of them. And they both, I think, are exceptional players and great leaders and great people. And so we're going to need them both to win a lot of football games. And, you know, they've got to do something really humble and unselfish and be great teammates for each other when the other one's on the field. But I plan on playing both.
And let's talk about it, too. You had 9 players on both sides of the ball that were named preseason, first team, second team, SoCon, preseason, all SoCon. It's great having some talent coming back like that.
Yeah, and I hope what happens is that number's about double when the season's over with, just like I hope we're not fourth in the conference whenever the season's over with. So the crazy part about football nowadays is you really have no idea what anybody else has. So all these preseason rankings and preseason accolades, they really don't mean anything anymore. People don't even know who's necessarily on our roster, and we don't necessarily know who's on everybody else's roster. So we've got to, you know, we've got to have 9 guys who play at an all-conference level, and I expect that to happen.
You got Devontae running the ball back there. Tell me about the running the ball this year, y'all. I mean, talk to me overall about your offense too. When folks come and they sit in these seats here, what kind of offense can they expect?
Yeah, I think Cam Aiken and his staff have done an awesome job. Obviously, he's learned from some of the best in football, whether it be at Ole Miss with Lane or whether it be at Clemson with, you know, with Chad or with Jeff Scott or with Tony Elliott, all those guys. Obviously, Dabo Sweeney. You know, so we are going to be a fast-paced, no-huddle. And we will use tempo to our advantage when necessary. We're also going to be able to run the ball out of a tempo offense, which I think is really important. You know, we're going to cater around the strengths of our quarterbacks. I think we've got weapons on the perimeter at the receiver position who can create explosive plays. I think we're deep in the running back room. Obviously, it starts with Devontae. But, you know, and I think up front we've got, you know, we're working 5 guys together. You know, I think we've got some really quality talent, and now it's just them gelling as kind of the final piece. So I think we got a chance to be really, really explosive and efficient on the offensive side of the ball.
And we got to wrap up real quick here, running out of time. Your defense, if you could say one sentence about your defense, what can folks look for this season?
We'll be aggressive. We'll play really hard, and we'll be passionate about what we do. I think we've got really good schemes and really good players. We just got to go let them play. Got to rush the passer.
Y'all already done with me this morning?
No, I'm
already tired of me?
I'll tell you something, though. Defense wins games.
That's exactly right. Stop the run and run the ball. That's how you win games.
Right. Coach, we appreciate you.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much. We'll be talking, Coach, throughout the year here. Folks, ETSU Buccaneers, it's time for an exciting kickoff here against Murray State right here at home at William B. Green Stadium right here on campus.